You turn my mourning into dancing. You turn my mourning into dancing. 'Cause your love changes everything. Your love changes everything. Oh, there's something about your love. Something about your love changes everything in my body. Oh, something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. It changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. It changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. You turn my mourning into dancing. 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 Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything.
Good morning, Firmly Rooted Men. Pastor Tom, Firmly Rooted Ministries. It's Monday, and here at the office, got the tree and the root system. Thank you for fixing us up there. Mentioned that last week, but it's a background again. We are live, YouTube, Twitter, and Rumble. Just a couple viewers. Rumble, we've got 4 or 5, and yeah, guys here on YouTube. Let's see. Tom Donnelly's on YouTube. Blessed Monday morning, Rooted Men. Chuck B. Good sunny morning, and blessings to you all. And Ken Gooch. Good morning, fellow brothers in arms. To have all of you. Hope that you were blessed by the Bible study and the sermon yesterday, the service. Music was great, man. It was good. I'm looking at Proverbs chapter 20, and we're first 4 verses. And by the way, sorry that the devotions didn't Friday like they were supposed to, but I'm picking up on Fridays now, so we're not going to miss those readings. Wine is a mocker, a brawler. Whoever is led astray by them is not wise. The influence of substances in our lives. Scriptures don't say that it's wrong to drink. It is the obvious scripture is that anything that God has created, Satan could make it for worse and twist it. It is interesting. Solomon is talking about wine is a mocker and beer a brawler. Wine certainly, the idea of too much alcohol or too much controlling us is not healthy to our new nature. Our new nature, that, right? And so our old nature will become bold. Someone who's had too much to drink, man, they'll just almost say just about anything. And then you have your angry drunks, those who get ugly. Wine is a mocker, beer a brawler. Led astray by them is not wise. Whoever's led astray by them, whoever allows them to control their lives. Hey, good morning, Bert Reggiani. There. So again, I know many people say that we ought not to drink, or we can't drink, or it's a sin. I'm not sure exactly where they get that in Scripture. Jesus turned water into wine at a wedding. Jesus drank wine. The Jewish people drank wine in wineskins. It was common. But when you're led astray by anything in the kingdom of this world, wise. A king's wrath strikes terror of a lion, and those who anger him forfeit their lives. The authority and power of the government are put in authority over us. Paul tells us that they hoard for a reason, because their job is to create order, to allow beings to live out their lives, but not cross over and harm another person's life. A society will use those laws in a just way. Almost you'll find that in a religious society, a Judeo-Christian society, where those rules come from God, and so we're trying to implement, and the freedoms come from God, and the rights come from God, and we're trying to balance those. Society lives. But when a society forsakes God, and boy, that same wrath that's used to correct can become tyrannical. It can become controlling. Verse 3, it's to one's honor to avoid strife. Fool is quick to quarrel. Society is nuts. We can't even talk about it anymore with people getting angry, and almost violently angry, expecting that people will lose their jobs or missions, or get destroyed publicly because they agree, because they have a different perspective. We have to avoid quarreling and strife. Talk about ideas. We have to be collaborative in our discussions. We have to speak the truth in love. And all along, when we speak truth without love, it's hurt. But potentially speaking truth in love, the difference. Verse 4, my last verse. Sluggards, his word for the lazy. Sluggards do not plow. So at harvest time, they look, but find nothing. Sluggards are the same people that put their hand into the dish to eat, but they're so lazy they to their mouths. Proverbs, Solomon is saying, these people don't make it me. They have fields, they can work, but they don't. They have possibilities of having jobs, but they don't take them. They live some strange life in which they feel that they should just be given to, or somehow it should just come to them without any effort, without any work. Or else we're not going to reap a thing. We have to work while it's day so that we can get things done. True in God's kingdom and true in the kingdom of God. Created us, especially us men, to be working, solving, getting it done. providing for our homes and our families and our a sluggard just doesn't make any sense. There's no wisdom, there's no sense to what they're plating and what they're thinking. They feed a cycle which they could easily break, but they refuse. So they go. All right, that's what I have for you today. Drew is gonna pick up some more verses tomorrow. Guys, I hope that it was a blessing to you. Have a great day. Make it a firmly rooted day and make Jesus in us today. Peace.